Here with IBF World Champion Gerard, and this was good, Boots.
What's going on?
A lot's going on. Shit, you damn near broke the internet today. News broke you signed with Matchroom Sports or Matchroom Boxing USA. How you feeling about the decision?
I feel good. I feel like it's the best decision for me right now for my career, and I can't wait to see what's in store. I'm ready to get back in the ring and shine. It's that time.
How did this come about? Like, was this just a right now decision, or is this something that's just always been in your mind?
I feel like this was the best move. Like I said, this is the best move for me right now, and we talked about it and made things happen. And now the deal done.
Now you have Boots Promotions, your own promotional company.
Yeah.
Like, is this just a you as a fighter deal, or is this like a co-promotional thing?
It's a partnership, with Matchroom, and then it's a great thing. It's some big things gonna come. You guys stay tuned.
That's definitely big. Bro. What's the most important thing with signing this new deal? Is it activity? Is it big fights? What?
Just activity. Staying active, and like I said, at this point, I don't care who I fight. Everybody already knew that. I want to fight everybody. I want to fight the best. But at this point, it's activity, and eventually, becoming a mega superstar.
When can we expect you back?
I'll let y'all know soon. You gotta stay tuned. It's coming though. Something real nice. Something big.
Something big?
Yeah.
Okay, can't wait, bro. Can't wait.
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that's rocking with me. Yeah, we back in the kitchen. There's a whole lot of goddamn sauce in this pot, man. Let's get to the shit. Eddie Hearn has took over boxing in America, and I'm explaining why. Eddie Hearn. I didn't think you'd get this far, Eddie. You done it. You did some shit I thought you wasn't gonna be able to pull off. You definitely done it. You've been leading up to it. I saw it years ago. When nobody was talking about the zone, when everybody was saying that it wouldn't do much. I'm gonna tell you some rich shit. Low key, Eddie Hearn, Matchroom has been the weakest link, but at this point, that is the number one promotion in the world by default. Matchroom was definitely the weakest link. PBC was the number one promotional company, followed by Top Rank. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for that Ryan Tank fight, Oscar probably would have cashed in. Yeah. If it wasn't for that Ryan Tank fight, number 1.2 mil, and this Devin fight, Oscar definitely would have cashed in his chips, and went and retired on some island or some shit. But Oscar doing a little something, but it was PBC number one. Then it was Top Rank. Then it was Matchroom. Matchroom been at the bottom for a while. They been doing little shit. Most of that shit was like some UK shit. It was some shit that, you know what I'm saying, man? For a while it was working with Joshua until he lost and fans deserted him. They just now jumping back on his bandwagon. Eddie Hearn been struggling a long time. We've been watching Devin Haney very closely for the last couple of years. We watched Andre sit over there for 5-6 years and never get the Triple G fight or the Canelo fight. See, those are things that I won't let Eddie Hearn live down. No matter how good you do by Boots, no matter how good you do by Devin Haney, I will always remind Eddie Hearn of what he did to Andre. And the fact that boxing aged him out, waited till he was 35, then Al Heyman brought him over. Never wanted to fuck with him, but brought him over. And I know that Jamel Charlo fight was supposed to happen back in the game. And that was when Andre was with Jay-Z and they fucked over him. But the point I'm saying is this. Y'all wait till he was 35 to bring him to PBC. And not only that, bring him up in weight against one of your heaviest fighters at 168. That's 10 years younger. And now it look like David Morrell finna fight Andre. I just don't know, bro. Do he got a team? There is no way if I'm on Andre's team that I let you fight David Morrell. When I see that, bro, at 168, you don't have nothing to keep nobody off you. You far too little for 168, bro. I think Caleb Plant might stop Andre. And I think Andre better than Caleb Plant. But I think Caleb Plant might stop. I just don't know. That's a massacre, Andre against Morrell. But that's a whole nother story. But I watched how you did, Andre. You was doing okay by Devin Haney, but when Devin went to Top Rank and he came back, you've done great by him. I think you missed him. I think you realized what you lost. After that Top Rank deal, Eddie Hearn has been good to Devin Haney. He been real good to him. He was paying him good before the Top Rank deal. But since that Top Rank shit, Eddie Hearn is making sure Devin don't go nowhere. So that's about the only black fighter from America you done damn near did right by. You got Tevin Farmer a lot of title defenses, but there was no buzz around his name. He got a lot of title defenses with opponents we knew nothing about. And yeah, and you gave Andre a couple title defenses. But so far, the best you've done by American fighters is Devin Haney. We saw what you did with Canelo. We saw all that money you borrowed. We saw all the money you lost. And now you borrowing money from Turkey Al-Sheikh. Turkey Al-Sheikh really, I'm telling you, boy, he might be the... Turkey Al-Sheikh money long. That boy, yeah, his money long. But anyway, it's been a long road. You've done a lot of lying. You've damn near lied your way to the top. I'll never forget that day when you and your father was, where was your father? And he was talking about the slave trade and these slaves ain't like they used to be. And we paying these slaves too much. And you know, I never forget how Dylan White sat there looking like... Anyway, I remember y'all talked about how the slaves was back in the game and all that. So I know you come from a real European background, and he gave you the game. And so you got plenty of game to you. I just see through it. I just thought Americans would too, but they don't see through it. They bought that shit. You got plenty of money. You one of them that you may not have it, but you can damn sure get it. You one of them. You one of them. You like one of them dope boys. He ain't never got all the bricks on him, but he can always get you 50 bricks if you need it. Yeah, he can get it for you. But you one of them. You one of them. Yeah. You can. If it's $100 million fight, you can go get the money. You may not have it on you. It may not be your money, but you can go get it. So I'm telling you, boy, you done broke the bank. You lost a lot of money with Canelo, but I'm just gonna say this. PBC definitely dropped the ball. Matter of fact, PBC didn't even drop the ball. This wasn't even a fumble. It wasn't a turnover. PBC just literally handed Jerome Bruce Ennis to Eddie Hearn in the matchroom. Just literally just threw him away like that badass stepchild. Yeah, like that stepchild. You know what I'm talking. But anyway, he just threw him away, and it's amazing. Top Rank also did more than fumble the ball. America promotion just pretty much let him go. It wasn't no remorse. There wasn't no, and we got to sing together. It wasn't none of that. And it's so hard to say goodbye. It wasn't no song y'all sung to send them on the way. Wasn't no nothing. You motherfuckers didn't try to straighten it out. You motherfuckers didn't have no talk with them. There was no negotiations. You motherfuckers didn't try to give one final plea. And none of that shit. You motherfuckers cold-hearted. Not only are you cold-hearted, you stupid. American promotions and fans damn near let Boost down. Damn near did more than drop the ball. No other country does this. No other country will pass up a generational talent and let a whole nother country get him. let me tell you something. Ben Whitaker is very good, but he ain't nowhere near what Boots is. That little Matrix shit he try, that shit ain't got shit on Boots, bro. But he good. He just ain't that goddamn good. But even him, bro, there's no way the UK will let Al Heyman or Oscar De La Hoya get Ben Whitaker. You don't get they goods. No. Al Heyman, Oscar, they don't get Anthony Joshua. He is with Matchroom. That boy signed his life away. Even after he retired, he still signed it hurt. There's a lifetime contract he's under, and he can't get out of it. But now, we just threw away Boots. Eddie get him. But like I said, it ain't just Al, it was Bob too. People try to throw everything on Al Heyman. Bob the crookedest one of them all, and he the cheapest. That motherfucker cheap. Bud Crawford probably made he made no more than $10 million in all probably with Bob Burnham his entire career. Yeah, Bob Burnham is cheap as shit. So they dropped the ball. We just watched the best talent in boxing just leave, and now he with Matchroom. And I'm not saying it like he leaving America, but Matchroom is not an American promotional company. And what I'm saying is Eddie done came over here and got some of our best talent. You can never go to the UK and get some of their best talent and sign it over here to America. You can't do it. You can't go to none of these countries and take their best talent. They keep theirs. So I'm just explaining how we watch Boots just. Let me tell you something. This, first and foremost, before I say the good, let me just say the bad and the things that we won't see. We will never see a Jerome Boots Ennis versus Earl Spence fight. We'll never see a Jerome Boots Ennis versus a Tim Tszyu or Fundora or Jamel Charlo or Stanionis or Cody Crowley or Barrios. You won't get none of them fights. If PBC would let you just walk away and Eddie come swipe you up, best believe, bro, they don't want to do no negotiations or deals with you, pimping. I'm telling you right now, they'll fuck with Jaime Munguia. They'll bring Edgar Berlanga over there, but they not doing no deals with you. You won't get no PBC fighters on your resume. That's it. They're going to keep it PBC. They're going to keep it street and all that other shit. You won't get none of them fights. That's out the window. So don't ever say, what about Earl Spence versus Jerome? It don't matter. Even if Earl come back and reign and beat everybody, it don't matter. That fight won't happen. That Earl Spence, Jerome Boots Ennis will never happen. None of those PBC fighters will ever fight Boots. That's for one. That's for sure. Ain't no top ranked fighters finna fight him. None of that. That is not. All Boots, you are in a situation where everything you gonna fight is the zone. If it ain't the zone, you ain't gonna get it. So you won't be able to do like Canelo and get the love he got. No matter how much legacy or star power you get, PBC or top rank will never treat you as a star. The zone might though. They may be forced to. That's where the good side comes. Oh boy, the zone been complaining about black pure boxers for long enough. Let me tell you something. The bright side of this is I just can't wait. I just can't wait. Oh boy, let me tell you, because I'm still mad. I'm still mad at the commentary in the Hitchens fight. I'm just getting mad at the commentary when black boxers fight and how Sergio Moore and Chris Mannix and I mean, yeah, he can box, but it just would be so much more exciting, and it would just make so big of a statement if he get the stoppage. Or, I mean, he just gotta push the action. Yeah, the guy can't hit him, and he is outboxing him. He is doing everything right, but he must get the knockout to attract casual fans. I can't wait to boost, grace that square circle and get inside the zone ropes. And boy, I can't wait to hear Sergio Moore. I can't wait to hear you, pimping. I can't wait for you to say, well, you won't be able to say he need to be more exciting. See, that's one thing you won't be able to say, Sergio. You won't be able to say that no more. No. Because y'all even tried to do it with Devin. Even when he dominated Regis and was hurting him multiple times, some shit we ain't never seen get done to Regis. They still said, well, the knockout just would have been so much better. And you ain't got to worry about that no more. You won't be able to do Boots like that. All Boots fights will be by stoppage. I don't see no fighter that's on the DAZN platform surviving 12 rounds with him. It just won't happen. Yeah, Chuck got through it, but Chuck was just a different guy. Chuck had time is on my side. Yeah, he had time on this side. Some was with him. Somebody in his family was I'm telling you, somebody like the mofo say, boy, somebody praying for you. Yeah, somebody must have been praying for him. Some shit happened, but and I think Boots was just too excited and he wasn't prepared for this dude to use his feet like that. So there was a lot of that was Boots' fault. But these dudes won't survive 12 rounds with him. And I've come to the conclusion that it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of good too. I've mentioned the bad, and that's pretty bad, bro. You won't ever fight Spence. You'll never fight Tim Tszyu. You'll never fight Fundora. And this undisputed you won't get it because PBC got some of them titles. They finna elevate Barrios. They gonna elevate old Cody. Stanley Only's gonna get him a belt. Listen, you just can defend your IBF title a couple times. That's it. You may get a unification if one of them boys end up losing a belt, and one of the belts, the zone get another belt. But you won't get undisputed at welterweight. Al Heyman and PBC will make sure of that. This is game banging at its finest, bro. You won't get none of that shit. And I hope Eddie let you know so you'll be realistic, bro. You won't get undisputed, bro. There are belts that are at the PBC. You won't get that shot. So just stay active. That's the goal, because you said that over and over. And this is why Boots will expose boxing more than any fighter, because Shushu and Abdullah will too. And what I want to say is this: they trying to take pure boxing out. I'm telling you, pure boxers get criticized every fight. They want knockouts. They want this. They trying to take away pure boxing. If it ain't Willie Pep, if it ain't Usyk or Fatback Fury, they don't give a fuck about no pure boxing or no sweet science or none of that shit. The black fighters must get knockouts and they must look extremely exciting every fight. Well, if that's the case, you motherfuckers, let me tell you something. He gonna give you all that and some. I'm telling you motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to get enough excitement. Yeah. I'm telling you, I can't wait. I just can't wait. You'll never hear, Boots just need to be more excited. That motherfucker is more than exciting. Boots is more than exciting. It just ain't enough excitement in the world. I just don't know, bro. You motherfuckers won't be able to say that shit now. I'm telling you, watch the commentary. It's gonna sound totally different. Boots is a fan-friendly fighter. Boots is a casual's favorite fighter. When casuals get a hold of Boots, let me say this too. Boots will become a bigger name at the zone, but I don't know about a superstar. Just don't know. I know what it'll take for you to become a superstar, and I'm gonna mention that, but I don't know about superstar, but you definitely gonna become a star at the zone. It ain't nowhere around. They can't hide you. And another thing I like about Boots, you do got a good team. Boots got a good team, and I was wrong about that. Boots made show, and you can just tell it's understood. Boots gonna stay active. If it ain't nothing else, and that's all he need. Because Boots, I'm telling you, bro, watch how Sergio Moore and Chris Mannix change. They gonna damn near worship that boy. That Boots will be the first black fighter that I'm telling you, bro. Watch how they talk about him. Watch how they talk about him. They gonna. I'm telling you, they ain't gonna have no choice, because that's the kind of show Boots put on. They may get petty. They may do some petty shit. Well, he just get but his defense need to get a little better. They may say some old petty shit like that just to not give him full credit, because I just still don't trust him. But for the most part, they ain't gonna have no choice but to damn near worship him and kiss his feet. I'm telling you, bro, Sergio Moore, just watch it. Just watch it. Watch it. They ain't gonna be able to do that. He need a knockout. They not gonna be able to do it because Boost stopping everything in their tracks. They ain't got nothing at the zone. Like the closest thing they got to Boost is Matias and Devin Haney. Oh, Andy Cruz. Oh my God, you can't forget him. And that's another American talent that you got. At this point, I want to go on account of saying that the zone has the stiffest roster in boxing. Tyrann got a lot of prospects. It ain't stiffer than the zone. PBC has so much going for them, but you just don't. You just don't, bro. The best thing you got over there to me is David Morrell and Tank. David Morrell and Tank. But you know, David Benavidez is real good. I ain't gonna take nothing from him. He good. He just ain't on that level. Nah, Morrell and Tank the best shit you got over there, and Earl. But they gonna keep him active. I see that. I'm telling you, Boost may get some. I just see some shit. It's just gonna be hard to hide him. It's gonna be hard to hide him, and I do think Eddie gonna do a very good job promoting. I just believe it. I do believe that. Is he gonna try to promote him like he would promote one of his UK fighters that he's excited about? No, he won't. But Eddie Hearn will definitely do a much better job than would do 10 times better than Showtime did. Showtime did a horrible job. The best shit they ever did, Showtime did, was when they brought, what's that motherfucker that always, Steven Jackson, when they brought him to Philly to interview Cool Boy and chill with Jerron Ennis. That's the biggest shit they ever done. That shit got 17,000.3 views. So the promotion behind Boost has been terrible. And I'm gonna say this also. Eddie is gonna do a much job, but it won't take much to promote him. It's not hard to promote this dude. It's just not hard to promote him, and fighters fear him. Boost is special, but what makes him most special to me, what makes it, you just can't deny him. He just an undeniable. You don't get many fighters that's so undeniable. As great as Bud was, he still wasn't undeniable. He wasn't. Now, even they wasn't. Boots has more potential than Bud and Earl. He has more of a star. He has more potential of being a star than Earl and Bud. Earl had a badass city, Dallas, Texas behind him. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all studded up, the 214. They studded up for Earl. That got a lot to do with why Earl was a big star. Dallas, Texas stood the fuck up, and PBDC did promote him very well. Earl just different. Earl just got a solid fan base. But I'm talking about when you look at the charisma, the personality, and the fighting style, and just everything about Boots, the meanness. Can't leave that out. That motherfucker mean. When you look at everything Boots possessed, bro. He just, it ain't no fighter I can think of that's just more of a natural star. Not even Tank, just a natural star. Just a natural, just eye-catching. He's an eye-catching fighter, bro. Ain't no other fighter like that. Not even Bud. He just eye-catcher, bro. He just catch your eye, bro. That's why I say it's a damn shame nobody knows him, bro, like that. No casuals don't know him at all. So what I'm saying is, being at the zone, casuals would definitely hear about him. Way more than what they would have at Showtime. This is definitely a step up in promotions. Sad to say. And that's how much PBC done fell off like a bad batch of dope. Like a bad batch of dope. Boy, them motherfuckers fitting all out the game. I just don't know. And Top Rank just over there just cruising. Like, what's that Smokey Robinson song? Yeah. Let the music take your mind. Yeah, Bob smoking some of that goddamn sour diesel jet and Smokey Robinson. I can just picture it right now. But yeah, Bob don't give a fuck. Bob don't give a damn about none of them fighters. Bob just getting money. So Top Rank, they don't produce stars. That's one thing I can say. People try to blame everything on PBC. When the last time Bob Arum ever created a star? He trying desperately to make Inoue a star. Inoue still ain't had a debut in America, have he? I don't know, but so like I said, I see Shushu and Abdullah and maybe Keyshawn becoming a star over there. But it's a lot of fighters that just don't have big names. Not a lot of big names. PBC still got a few names, but I'm tell you what nobody ain't talking about. It's only 2 fighters at 140 that I think will step up to the plate. And I'm just gonna say what I want. I think because Devin, the more I think about this gang banging in boxing, you'll never get undisputed. Pitbull Cruz will keep that belt over there. And he fuck around, keep that belt, and go back to 135, try to get the Tank fight, and the sanctioning body still let him keep that belt. You won't get undisputed. All Devin got to do for me is, like I said, I'd like to beat the fuck out of Ryan. I would like to see Devin fight in July or August. Come back and do your little mandatory. Fight Matias in December. The winner of that fight, I think you need to look at Boots. I just think you got to see him. That's me, because all that shit, like, Devin could reign at 140 for a while, but I just don't think he'll ever become undisputed. I would like to see the Matias Devin Haney winner come holler at Boots. And at this point, I see some shit in Boots. Boots is young, and in my opinion, I would like to see, because I think he can do it, I would like to see Boots reign at 147 and 154. I think he could go to 154 and come back down to 147. I seen Jerome Boots Ennis come in the Villa weigh in at 145. He one of them. Boots can make 154 and 147. I think he should reign at both weight classes. And anybody that want that smoke, come see me. You got Charles Conwell. You got Virgil Ortiz. I think Oscar gonna hide Virgil at least 2-3 more years. Virgil and Boots has always been the fight, but the truth why they never promoted it, why boxing fans never promoted it, because most fans don't think Virgil can beat him. If it was the other way around, and Virgil had the talent Boots had, and then Boots had the talent Virgil had, all fans, especially Mexicans, would push the fight and say Boots ducking Virgil, Boots ducking Virgil. But because they think Virgil can't beat him, and because they see too much sauce in Boots, that's the reason why that fight was never really promoted. That's the real reason why that fight. See, Matias and Devin is going to be promoted at the highest, because a lot of people think Devin going to fold. A lot of people think Matias is just going to mash through Devin. And you know another thing, which leads me to, see, I wasn't even going to bring this, so it just made me think about it. Knockout 86. Shout out to you, Pippin. Yeah, you got a dope channel. Yeah. Shout out to you. I don't put you up there with the show and try. I don't put you up, because those are baboons. I don't consider you a monkey. Even though you a Tank fan and he got monkeys on his stomach, I don't consider you a monkey channel. I just think you're very delusional. You say shit that's just not very believable, bro. But you're very good at what you do. But I just don't know. I don't know if it's I don't know. Tank fans I don't know what's wrong. It just, y'all seem hypnotized. I seen the video, and like I said, you got a great channel, brother. But you said I think you said Devin scared to fight Matias, but if he do, and you don't think he gonna fight him, but if he do, he gonna get ran through. Him and Hitchens gonna get ran through. And you said T.O., but specifically Devin has nothing for Matias. You said he just gonna walk through him. You have a lot of boxing knowledge, and you can damn near sound like you know the sauce when you want to. That's why Knockout, I just think you be bullshitting sometimes. You just be bullshitting, bro. A lot of y'all do that. A lot of y'all just say shit for shock value or some shit. You shocked me. No, Knockout, you a very intelligent brother, but you shocked me with the shit you say something. I know you gonna lie for Tank, but when you said that Matias is gonna just walk, There's nobody that can say that, bro. No boxing fan can logically tell me that Matias is going to walk through Devin Haney. You just can't say it. Now, if you say he'll walk through Hitchens, I understand that because you just seen a fighter in limos kind of rough him up. I still think Hitchinson won. But it sound more believable that Matias will walk through Hitchinson. Y'all trying to put that Devin Haney, and I don't think he would, but you trying to put Devin Haney in that same little boat. Let me explain something. And can't no pure boxer beat Matias. You got to be able to hurt him on some shit. Or you can't be. Nah, Pimpin', for one, we got to stop this. Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. I've seen, it's just in life, bro. You can look spectacular against certain people, but when you meet a certain, I'm just telling you, bro. Earl dogged a lot of fighters, but he couldn't dog Bud. Sour diesel or no sour diesel, real or no real, eye or no eye, bro. He could have had 20/20 vision, bro. It just wouldn't have been enough. The sharp counters, bro. He couldn't bully. A big part of Earl beating you, he gotta bully you. You couldn't bully, and Bud was strong. That shocked him. When Bud threw Earl in the second or the third round, bro, I dropped my blood. I dropped everything. I'm telling you, bro, that was damn near the highlight of the fight. Bud threw Earl completely across the ring. And like I said, sour diesel or no sour diesel, real but no real, bro. I think Bud's stronger than Earl. Which leads me to say some more, because at this point, I'm starting to look at Devin Haney versus Matias is damn near like Earl and Bud. But Devin is a sharp counterpuncher, very underrated power, and he's strong, especially at 140. Matias is relentless. Earl was relentless. Aggressive fighters have been running through everything. This is a very similar look. Come in a little reckless sometimes, or just like Earl, a little bit. No, bro. What if Devin sharp counters is too much, bro? That shit. Listen, I'm tired of people acting like we didn't see this shit. I have never seen nobody wobble Regis like that. Regis, in my opinion, I've always considered him with like one of the strongest chins at 140. I've never really seen him hurt. Josh Taylor never hurt Regis. I've never really seen him wobbled, ever. Devin wobbled Regis 4-5 times. It's them sharp counters, bro. When you look at that right hand he hit him with, bro, that he didn't even see coming, that dropped him. It wasn't so much as it was so much power. It was so fast, so much speed, and you don't see it coming. I'm not saying Matias ain't a tough fight for Devin, bro, but to think Matias just gonna walk through him. His chin ain't been tested on that level. I don't know. And I'm not saying Devin is the hardest puncher, but he's effective. Let me tell you something. Danny Garcia was a harder puncher than Bud, but he wasn't a more effective puncher. That's why them counters shocked Earl. And I'm telling you right now, the counter-punching ability of Devin can shock Matias coming in. He can get hit with some shit he don't see. He could run into some heavy shit, bro. So, like I said, bro, we talk as if Matias got a Marvin Hagler chin when we don't know that. And like I said, bro, if Matias got a Marvin Hagler chin, then nobody beats him. If he can really walk through everybody and take anything you got coming, then that's just some unreal shit. Yeah, we ain't seen no shit like that since some Hagler or some shit, no chin like that. So I don't know. I don't know if his chin is like that, but I just think if we depending on his chin being the strength to win the fight and him just coming through, it's gonna take Matias gonna have to dig deep to beat Devin. He gonna have to show more tools in his bag to beat Devin. Real shit. He gonna have to go in his bag to beat Devin Haney, bro. You gonna have to do more than what you're doing. That's a fact. If I don't know nothing else about that fight, you gotta do more than what the fuck you been doing to Ergashev now. Yeah, Ergashev now, you gotta do more than that shit. I got you beating Leon Paul. You gonna have to do more. You gonna have to go into a whole nother gear to beat Devin Haney, bro. Just saying, bro. Everybody just thinking his chin is that powerful that he can just take anything Devin throwing. I just damn near think you on that old Roy. And I'm talking about dope and dog food. That's just damn near what I think if you think that Matias just completely walk through Devin. I don't see that, bro. I don't see that. That is what I don't see. He gonna have to be way more strategic. Just just like Devin gonna have to go in his bag. Devin gonna have to be very disciplined but consistent. Matias gonna have to go in his bag to beat Devin. He gonna have to do more than what he been doing, bro. I'm just telling you. Yeah. That the same strategy will not work on Devin. You're gonna have to show more to your arsenal, more to your game to beat Devin Haney, bro. I'm just telling you. So, but yeah, the winner of Devin Haney Matias, I want to see you fight Boots. Like I said, I think Boots can stay at 147 or 154. But the biggest thing of it all, Terrence Bud Crawford. That fight right there is way more realistic. I've been excusing Bud and I've been saying, man, Bud ain't got to fight Boots. Bud ain't got to fight. I've been saying that. Because that's when Errol Spence fan was trying to throw him on and act like he ducking. Bud ain't ducking a motherfucking thing. And he ain't got to do it. I still stand on that. Bud ain't got to fight Boots. I just want you to, bro. I just feel like you would have fought Fundora. You'd have fought Zoo. Boots is better. And they ain't accomplished nothing more than what Boots accomplished. They just a one title champion. So it's the same shit. They got the same, it's the same shit. They not more proven. They don't have more legacy than Boots. There is no reason to be willing to fight Fundora or Zoo, but not be willing to fight Boots. Right now, bro, he in position. Turkey real slick, and he looking at this shit. Turkey got his people looking in on this shit. I'm just telling you, I don't know what Eddie done did with him or whatever, but Eddie got his trust. He trusts old Eddie. He'll drop the bag for him if he asks him. So that motherfucker got that lifetime one. But anyway, Turkey might Turkey might get in this shit. Cause I gotta be honest, I was shocked when Turkey Al Sheikh showed interest in cause I just felt like, they ain't finna promote two black fighters. But it's a damn shame that a white boy finna have to promote two black. Something Al Heyman wouldn't do. We know Bob ain't gonna do it, but Al Heyman, you wouldn't do it, bro. You barely did it with Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, but you wasn't gonna do it with you didn't even want the rematch, but you wasn't gonna do it with Boots and Bud. You wasn't gonna never put Boots in that position. Eddie'll do it. And Bud trusts Eddie way more than he trusts Al. PBC did Bud completely wrong. They dogged him out. But I'm telling you, Bud got a little more. He got a little more trust in old Eddie. Eddie will send Bud an offer. I just believe it. Not the first fight. Boots get a few fights in. Bud do some shit. He'll sign him a 1-2 fight deal or 1 fight deal. He'll do it. I don't know. Turkey might put his hand in. I don't know. It's just some wild shit. I damn sure ain't counting on it. But that would be some throw shit. Boots and Bud in Saudi Arabia. That'd be some wild. I'd rather it be over here though. It's just me. And I think it's bigger over here. But that'd be some. If you could get a fight over there in Saudi Arabia, especially headline, that would be dope for Boots though. That would be dope. I wouldn't want you to fight Conor Ben in the UK. That fight probably 2 or 3 fights away. But I wouldn't want you to go to the UK. I think he should come over here and fight you. Just don't think that. It's bittersweet, bro. It ain't the best options for you at the Matchroom, but it's some cool shit. It's way better than what you've been getting. It's better than what you've been getting, and you're gonna get a lot more promotion behind you. I can guarantee you that. A lot more people finna know who you are. A lot more people finna know who you are. But I'm just saying, bro, Bud, you really ain't got no options, bro, and I guarantee you, Eddie Hearn don't hide black fighters. He hid Canelo for years. He'll hide other fighters. He'll hide you, but he ain't finna hide no black. You gotta fight. And one thing about Boots that's different, because I don't think Inoue will fight anybody. It's a lot of these dudes I don't think will fight anybody. Boots let it be known. I just want to fight. To have all that talent, it's not just the talent. It's the fact that everybody know Boots will fight anybody. He will fight anybody. That's when everybody know that. different. Either way it go, like I said, bro, you in a better position, but it ain't all that. I ain't gonna act, because black fans like, oh, you with Eddie, and we didn't got the word we trust Eddie. I don't trust Eddie as far as I can see him. I don't trust that motherfucker. Eddie Hearn is I told you, bro, his daddy taught him the slave game and shit. He taught him about that shit, so he got game. He got the game from his ancestors and shit. So Eddie slick. Eddie just pimping on the fact that Al, Bob and Oscar are all beefing, and they got this little Crip and Blood shit going, and so he just sneak in and take the dope. You know, just like in the dope game, y'all warring over turp. Man, I'm finna make these moves, and I'm finna move this shit while you motherfuckers shooting it out. So that's what he doing right now. While Bob and Al Heyman and Oscar are shooting it out, Eddie running off with all the dope. So that's the way it goes. Eddie Hearn has become the top promoter in boxing by default. With all the wars and fans. I'm telling you, bro, it's a lot of channels and fans that they'll go to war behind Al Heyman. And they Al Heyman over everybody. It's some fans that are top rank over everybody. Fans gang bang too, so it's a lot of shit. I don't know. But I'm happy for you to the point that I know you're gonna be active. That's one thing. If I don't believe nothing else about this deal, you're going to be active. You're going to be active. That's for sure. It ain't going to be no more year layoffs. I guarantee that. That's one thing I do believe. But as far as becoming a superstar, it's a little far-fetched. But you definitely will become a bigger star than what you are. You just you signing that deal, you know, it done touched so many views and you the talk of the town. So Yeah, you the talk of the town. But I'm telling you, I just can't wait till that first fight. Oh boy, I say I don't listen to the commentary. I'm gonna listen to it this time. I can't wait to hear old Sergio. I can't wait to hear Chris Mannix. I just can't wait. I just can't wait to hear you motherfuckers. I want to hear the criticism now. Oh boy, I want to hear you. And you ain't got to tell him to go for the knockout. You ain't got to tell Boots. You ain't got to do none of that shit. Yeah, all the little stereotypes you use on black fighters, you won't be able to use it on Boots. But, yeah, them the only two fighters at 140 I think will fight Boots. Devin and Matias. I think Matias will fight him, but I don't know about his team. Just like Virgil team. Yeah, maybe Virgil really ain't scared. Man, them dudes don't want him fighting, nah. So, I don't know if Matias' team will allow that shit. I'm just being real. I just don't know. Because I'm just telling you. Matias himself, though, when I just see him talk, just Matias' demeanor, Matias just ain't scared of nothing. That's just how I get that from him. I get that he don't give a fuck. He kind of remind me a little bit of the way Booth just said, I just want to fight. I feel like Matias got that mentality. He just want to fight. He don't give a fuck. If you talking that shit, you want to fight, let's fight. But I don't know about Matias' team. I'm just telling you. Bro. I'm just telling you. And I don't know how Bill feel about different fights. I don't know how. Yes, Debbie, I don't know how. I ain't saying it like Bill is, because I don't think Bill has ever hid Devin from no fighter. But if it was ever a fighter to hide Devin from, Boots is a different animal. Devin, let me tell you something, Devin is getting better and better, but you're going to have to get much more better to beat Boots. Right now, I got Devin flushing. I got Boots flushing Devin or Matias. Flushing them right now. They both going to have to get better. And that's why I say fighting each other and fighting a few more legacy fights at 140. I do not think it would be smart for Devin or Matias in the next fight or two to fight Boots. No, y'all need 4 more fights and mature a little more. You just ain't ready for them. But like I said, if Devin clear out 140, beat Matias, beat a couple more fighters at 140, then I can see you fighting Boots. But I don't know. I think Oscar gonna hire Virgil from Boots. It ain't a lot of options, but it's better than what you got. It's better. I mean, it's better than what you had. like I said, you being active, bro. That alone, it's gonna be hard to deny you. It's gonna be very hard to deny Boots, bro. Yeah, we see black fighters get blackballed all the time and just hidden from boxing. Boots just got the kind of talent you can't hide it, even if you try it. Showtime, I'm telling you, bro, they promoted him like he was a low budget ass, underground ass, look, one of them rappers from a small town, just underground ass. That's how they promoted him. I'm telling you, bro. It was just terrible promotion. Terrible promotion. But like I said, it's gonna be hard to deny him. And also Andy Cruz, he in Bozy in his gym, so he with Matchroom. So that's what's up. That's what's up. So yeah, I don't trust Eddie, and Eddie is a snake, just like Al, just like Bob. He a snake too. So we keep acting like Eddie the good guy. Nah, Eddie like that little. I'm telling you, he like Ezel. You remember when they were fighting and shit, and Ezel was stealing it? No. Matter of fact, after Craig knocked his ass out, Ezel when it stole the knife, when it stole his big ass shoes and shit. That's what Eddie Hearn is Ezel on Friday. Yeah, when he took off Debo boots and stole them and shit on some that type of shit. That motherfucker said, "Cause I don't kill." But yeah, this is 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Joe J. With that, I'm out.